Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog Channel. My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Yes, so the matter don dey sup right now for inside the Palace of Ile-Ife as the information just dey reach our pro codex right now. We be say, Olori Ronke and Olori Tobi don bow down to our precious jewel, our crown jewel, Mommy Tedinika Oshilekanla Ogunwusi, Queen Naomi. Yes, so now waiting they come the apple for palace. So they don't bring another strategy come, but this time around they say Tobiloba and Ronke, they very remorseful. You know, say they get the way you go take fight person, you go constantly say you know if you win them. They say if you can't win them, you join them. That's what they come for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Now so Ronke and Tobiloba come. They talk say Kabiyesi, this shocking U-turn, everything we did, they admit am. Say everything wey they don dey pray against Queen Naomi, everything wey they don dey do against Queen Naomi, say none of them happen o. Say which kind God Queen Naomi dey serve for this palace, which kind otumokpo wey she dey do. Na wetin dey come dey ask Kabiyesi o. Na wetin dey come dey ask Kabiyesi o. They come dey tell Kabiyesi na so Olori Tobiloba go for the portrait of Queen Naomi wey dey for inside Kabiyesi chamber. Come bow down to am o. Come bow down to am. Come tell am say look o, say she get wetin she dey do wey dey make am dey very special. Na so Ronke sef do the same thing o. Remorsefully talk say say Queen Naomi they don't know Queen Naomi for past 4 years in the palace of Ile-Ife now. Number one, she never flinched for the matter wey they do am. Yes, in as much sometimes she has lost her cool, but na human being wey she be. Na wetin Ronke come dey tell Kabiyesi o. Say na human being wey she be o. Say she practically understand everything this time around. Na wetin Tobiloba all of them come dey talk o. Say they practically understand am. Say more Tobiloba wey dey even dey talk. Tobiloba come dey even dey talk say and say she even heal her children, her twins. Upon despite the matter upon she dey pregnant that particular period when she dey do everything, now she don give birth inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Upon the katakata, we know say Ronke no go talk say yes, so then they project miscarriage for Queen Naomi for inside the palace. But we know say na all their plan, they no believe am. Yes, they no believe everything wey dey happen for palace. They don't come inside the palace. Kabiyesi just dey look them. Kabiyesi just dey say na wow. Say make they continue to dey do all their otumokpo. But wetin the him know say them no go last for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. They no go last for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. At all. So my correct and wonderful people, with all these things wey these Oloris them don't do, that's what Tobiloba start to dey confess to say na im sister. Say she no know wetin get into am. Say yes, definitely jealousy dey o. But this time around, everything wey they don't do to Queen Naomi, she never for one time, she never say she won't even take do this one for them or wish them bad. Now wetin they come dey talk. No be small surrender wey they surrender o. Yes, no be small surrender wey they come dey surrender for inside palace o. Na so Kabiyesi dey look them. But at the second hand again, we can't dey look this matter. We say, why all of a sudden these Oloris them don't come with this their own? Yes, all of a sudden they don't come with this matter. No be today we don't see say the likes of Ronke, the likes of Tobiloba. We have seen we don't even see the position we be say Tobiloba and Miriam still go Queen Naomi's house for Akure that time. Tobiloba still dey beg, but she go still return come back to her normal the same because we know say na jealousy dey cause all these things wey dey happen for palace. Na jealousy na im dey cause all these things wey dey happen for inside the palace. So my correct and wonderful people, seeing how all these things dey happen, seeing the way all these things dey shele for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, the question wey we go dey ask now be say, is Kabiyesi going to believe wetin these Oloris dem dey talk? Or Kabiyesi needs to what? Look at their actions. Yes. Because Kabiyesi needs to look at their actions and say, no, this one, no, wetin these ones them they talk is not what? Is not believable. Yes. Because the moment they don't do this one, maybe they will see themselves, they will feel that yes, Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi have seen them as vulnerable. They will see themselves as maybe see Kabiyesi as somebody who is vulnerable. So my wonderful and correct people, looking at how all these matters take they be inside the palace, seeing the way all these things they happen for inside the palace of Ife, is Kabiyesi going to believe everything these women are saying? Because yes, so bowing down to Queen Naomi portrait, doing everything, why don't you do it when Queen Naomi is there? Now the question we Kabiyesi can they ask them, oh, why don't you do it when Queen Naomi is in that particular place? It is what Kabiyesi is saying. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters take the beef for palace, Kabiyesi, we don't need to start believing these women now. Because Naja Otomo, but they try waiting, they try razzle, they try do say make they do their Otomo, make their Otomo, they work well. Yes, they try say make they do their Otomo, make their Otomo start to the work well. So my correct and wonderful people, see now all these things are happening in the palace. Seeing the way everything is going on in the palace of Ile-Ife. Wetin Kabiyesi go do right now be say him go look the actions of these women. Yes, he is going to look at the actions of these women in the palace. That is it. Because if you continue keeping quiet to these Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife, nothing wey they go do. Yes, if you continue looking at all the way the Oloris are doing in the palace, they are not going to do anything. No. They are not. Because very, very soon now, they will start planting their new Otomopo. They will start bringing their new Otomopo inside the palace. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? As this gist just take they come our Procodex right now, say make I giving a hot oh, because now hot spicy aproko we just come inside the palace of Ile-Ife. The Oloris are just doing everything they want to do. The Oloris are just doing everything they want just do. So my wonderful and correct and marvelous people, it's not a small thing again. No. Yes, it is not a small thing. No. Everybody in the palace of Ile-Ife, everybody are just what? Doing everything. They are just doing different things. So my correct and wonderful people, as I see this alleged information, as I see this information where they go up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now, waiting and waiting Kabiyesi go see, waiting and waiting Kabiyesi go do. Waiting and waiting Kabiyesi go do. Because this surrender where these women don't surrender, this bound way they bow to Queen Naomi, it is not what we are going to say. Oh. It's not how we are going to see that these women are seeing it. Oh. Yes, it is not the way we are seeing it. These Oloris are seeing it. It's not the way we are seeing it. These Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife are seeing it. That is it. Oh. Kabiyesi can be saying, okay, yes, so my Oloris are coming back together. It looks like if the birth of Queen Naomi has what? Has changed their perspective, has changed everything. My correct and wonderful people. It is now becoming the worst. So everything where they do should be what? Kabiyesi should look at their actions. Yes. Kabiyesi should look at their actions. Oh. Kabiyesi should look at everything where they do. So my wonderful and correct people, seeing all these matters in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing the way all these things does they go for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, enough is enough. The dramas the Oloris are bringing in the palace are becoming too much. The dramas the Oloris are doing in the palace are now becoming excessive and what? And fake. The palace is in silence. The palace is in silence. At least two people have started looking at the way things are going on in the palace. The two Oloris have started looking at the way things are going. It is now what is next. Yes. It is what is next. That will be the main thing now. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how the matters are going in the palace of Ile-Ife, how will I take see Kabiyesi now, waiting Kabiyesi go do for palace. Waiting Kabiyesi go do to these Oloris. But before we continue again, I say make I greet all my amazing and lovely and wonderful subscribers. Thank you to you all. God bless you all. Everybody, God bless you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our page. And don't forget to on your notification bell on so when our matter first they come now una go be the number one people with the what we they do and with it hear our gbedu. Thank